You've done well, Altaïr, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altaïr, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
God save him! He's gone mad.
Altaïr, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. Yeah. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Africans die!
You must be busy.
Don't do that again.
Why are they fighting?
Ja! Wie konnte euch entlaufen? Stay on it! You'll die for that!
Il n'a rien...
Get him!
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur!
I can kill you!
Right, that's right!
Pour la gloire du Seigneur!
You'll die for that!
Ton âme brûlera en enfer!
You're me!
Tiens, incarné! Je vais libérer ton âme!
Death to the heat!
Suivez-le! Plus vite!
You'll burn in hell for this! God! Stop him!
In for it, Bettler! What is it now? I will make you bleed! You'll be dead soon! I'm better than you'll ever be! It shouldn't be so hard! Dir niemals vergeben! Seid mir vom Leibe! Please! Your presence annoys.
few coins. All I ask for is a few coins.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion.
Why is he doing that?
Leave, peasant.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. An assassin! Kill him! Ah! I'm catching up to you! You won't get away from me! Assassin! Kill him! Stop him! You think you can leave? I'll cut you down and make you bleed! This will not be difficult at all.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Oh, dear. How could this have happened? Is that... Oh, no. Oh.
Leave this place!
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
This place is restricted. Be gone!
What was the reason for doing that?
Come, people, come see what I offer. You won't believe your eyes.
You must not be of his mind.
You have no business here. Leave.
You know, you could have been more careful.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dirty thief! Move. I'll have your hands for that.
Why are you doing this?
Heathen! This is where you die! You
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
This is an ill omen.
Leave, be gone, monk.
What is it now?
Your presence annoys me. Death to the heathen!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
I'm just an old man. Please, come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
That was not very nice.
Turned away from God. And so he punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful. And our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent. A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people!
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First, sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help.
Ah, Altaïr. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altaïr. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
at every turn. We thrust them out of Acre and push them
I've got what you need, I'm sure. Only take them out.
Has he gone mad?
How odd. How peculiar. What's he doing that for?
Don't hurt me, really.
Heathens! You're Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed. There's a murderer loose.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? He stirs. How did you do it? I have my ways. The worst is over then. So tired. Then rest, my child. They say you can walk now. God, impressive.
Dinner. So long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand.
Assassin, you must be taught discipline. Assassin, you must be taught discipline.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes.
The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Step to the assassin! You're done for! Wrap him up round here somewhere!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Bill, hard like a rat.
What news, Altaïr?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altaïr. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the...
Have you news for me, Altaïr?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altaïr. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Good, sir. Just...
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
I'll have your head! Leave while you still can!
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
What is it that you want?
Guards! Leave! Is it a fight you... Oh, you're up!
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
That was expensive. You will have to pay to break it, you buy it. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Thief! You are filth!
It seems a tragedy.
Ne istiyorsun?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Wayha.
Oh, death to the infidel!
Waste of my time.
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
To the right place! There's no better
My
merchant than
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
You
coins?
dare steal in my presence?
I beg of
That
you.
will cost you
I
your
beg
life!
of you, just a few You're hurting me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! No reason to stand here, leave!
Tell me, please!
You're a dead man!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Together, we will succeed.
Now why would he be a
Birinden kaçıyor olmalı.
Stop! You must not trespass!
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are...
Leave now and I'll let you live.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learned everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed. You'll need it.
I think... You didn't have to do that, now did you?
Odd. Why would he do that?
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
God save him. He's gone mad.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. What got him?
On the bargain? I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come!
Such a strange man.
Take him! What? What is it that you want? I'll tell you قول شيء.
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Why is he doing to hurt himself?
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Strange, I've never seen
someone...
someone...
We are the children of God.
Ugrab and West.
Pay for your sins.
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen.
How?
How did this happen? How did this happen?
Oh, how terrible.
What? Who did this? Tell me!
Wish me my child. I know. Attracting attention to yourself isn't wise.
Kenara çekil.
Please, sir,
Geçeyim mi
have
lazım?
any money?
ما الذي يجعله يركض هكذا؟
What a fool. There's no...
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them.
Help me!
As I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass.
الأمر على ذلك
What's wrong with you? Keep him away from me!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Give it! Quickly! Murder someone! Someone flatman by that man. Kaybetmeyin onu! Die! İsmeden! Stay on him! Bu tarafa! Gel buraya! Gel buraya! Get him! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Look, what does he do? I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Altaïr! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be...
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.